Guys, I just got to Rome. I've been a very bad vlogger. I didn't vlog anything this morning because I was in such a rush, and because I've got so much stuff, I had no time to pick up my camera. I didn't even know where it was. So I've just arrived. Quite exciting. It's boiling hot. It's 27, 28 degrees, and yeah, I think people must think I'm crazy because I'm carrying around this massive black winter coat, but it's because I'm going to be here when it gets cold. So I'm going to head out and try and find a taxi that doesn't rip me off to get to my hostel. I've ALD Rome Terminal Station because there's nowhere else to eat, and I ordered pizza because I can't understand anything else on the menus, and I tried to order the pizza at least in Italian. I got kind of fired off because they just started speaking English, and I was like, okay. This vlog is probably going to be so boring, guys, and I promise I am going to get better, but I think because I just had all my luggage and I was just so hot and tired and dehydrated because it's so hot here, and I haven't eaten anything, and yeah, I just kind of haven't been with it, you know. But I've been attached to my laptop now for I think 2 hours, an hour and a half, trying to sort through my messages. I messaged about 100 people, honestly about 100 people, over the course of like end of July to now, asking about rooms. And the main issue is trying to find somewhere that will accept me for 3 months, which is the most difficult thing. So I'm now trying to go through all the messages where I messaged people before in like July, and said I'll message them again in September to see if the room's still available. But there's just too many messages, and I'm also messaging new people, and yeah, I'm just trying to organise all the house viewings and room viewings for the next few days so that I can try and find somewhere. But now, yeah, I'm settled in the hostel, and I'm going to be staying with my laptop until I'm done. Though I have a headache at the moment, and I think it's because I haven't drunk enough water, so got a water with me. My god, look how exhausted I look. You know, my skin is breaking out from the stress or the exhaustion or like not eating properly. I've now looked on my laptop and been online for 4 hours, and I'm just going to go to bed. So I'll see you tomorrow where I can finally talk and explain things to you properly. Good morning, guys. I've been awake now for 4 hours, and I went to the supermarket and got my breakfast. I just got some bananas, yogurt, and then some cereal bars, which is actually quite expensive. Yeah, expensive. I'm gonna have to definitely keep an eye on that. Came back to the hostel, and since then I've pretty much just been looking online again for rooms. So the room search continues, and it is a struggle. I've got 3 viewings today though, and I'm trying to get more packed in. But that's gonna be my life for the next 2-3 days until I find somewhere to stay. So again, I haven't vlogged. I feel like this is gonna be such a boring vlog to watch because I've just not been vlogging. Even when I'm outside, I don't know, I just kind of take in the scenery. I don't really take out my camera. So I've spent the morning looking up rooms again, just looking for rooms. Went out to a local Indian Nepalese place for like fairly cheap lunch. It was only €4, which is a bargain. And now I'm about to leave. It's an hour's walk to my first room viewing. So I'm gonna walk instead of taking 2 buses. It might be quite hot though. I'm gonna walk, I've got my headphones with me, and yeah, I'll tell you guys what I think after the first viewing. Guys, I'm boiling hot. I just had my first viewing. I walked an hour in 32 degrees heat to the appointment because I didn't want to pay for public transport. And it also was like a kind of tricky way. I had to like get 2 buses and like change and stuff. So I walked for ages. I'm so thirsty now. I've already finished two bottles of water. Yeah, I really want a really cold drink with ice. Like maybe sparkling water with ice, I don't know, something fizzy. But yeah, I saw the first room. It's actually really, really nice, but it is kind of more out of the way than I'd like if I had the choice. I keep looking this way because I feel like someone's coming around the corner and gonna just watch me vlog. But yeah, it's a bit further away, and it's only near to like bus stops, which is not convenient, but the room is beautiful and the flat is beautiful. It's completely renovated, and there are 2 other girls who live there and they're Italian, so that's good for me learning Italian. I have 2 more viewings today. One of them, I made a rookie error, guys. So I walked from there, it said like to get the bus so that I wouldn't be late. Then I made a rookie error and remembered that I can't get the bus in Italy. I can't get the bus because I don't have a ticket, and you can't buy a ticket on the bus. So I can't get the bus. I just messaged the woman and said, I'm really sorry, I'm gonna be late. Like, are you free? Oh, there's a car. are you free this evening instead? And she said, yeah, that's fine, but it's a bit annoying. So now I'm gonna walk back to the main road and the main street where I can actually walk where there's shade, and walk back to my, would have been third viewing, but now it's my second viewing, which is at 5 o'clock. So I've got just over an hour, and I might just walk there if I can walk in the shade, otherwise I will get the bus. But when I'm back on the main roads, there's actually going to be, you know, places where I can buy a bus ticket, because here right now I'm in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, rookie mistake, and a bit annoyed. I'm just so hot and sweaty, like really hot and sweaty. And yeah, I just want a drink. I just want a really cold drink, and essentially guys, I just want a freaking room. I want a room I can unpack and just settle down in. And it's just annoying because I've spent so long online messaging people, and it's just been like no hope because it's such a short period of time. But yeah, tonight I might go out with some of the other Erasmus students who, like, we've all like been speaking on Facebook and stuff, just so that I can actually do something social today and not feel like isolated and lonely in the evenings, which is what I kind of started feeling yesterday. And also my mum advised me, she said, try and do something sociable every single day. It's just good for your mental health and for like actually interacting with human beings. I also need to check if other people have replied to my my inquiries about their rooms. It's just long, and it's just hot. Look at this, guys, I'm getting some fresh water right here. Literally wasn't just saying I need water, and now here's some is. Good morning, guys. I'm the worst vlogger ever. I feel like at this point I don't even know if I'm gonna put this on YouTube because you guys will just be so bored by this video. But it's Saturday, it's already 1 PM. I went to the supermarket and got a sandwich for lunch because I need to save money and it's expensive here. I was meant to have two room viewings. I saw one yesterday, and then I asked her afterwards, are there any house rules? And she said, yeah, you can't have any guests. And I was like, oh, not even like my sister or my mum if she wants to come and visit? And she said no. So the two house viewings I was meant to have today, or this morning, I asked them before I even went and bothered to go and look, and asked them, are there any house rules? Am I allowed to have guests? And both of them said no, I can't have guests. So I was like, okay, well, sorry, I'm gonna find somewhere else. Then I had another one that I was meant to see, so those two said no. Then I had a third one who said if you have a guest, they can only stay for 3 nights. And I was kind of like, okay. And this one as well was, pictures of the room was really weird, and the room looked really small, and it just didn't look that nice. Like, it looked very cramped. So I was like, okay, I'll find somewhere else to stay. And then I did see one this morning, so a fourth one this morning, but it's in the area near Termini, the station where I am now, and I would rather not live in this area. The good news is, which I haven't updated you because this is the first time I'm talking to the camera, but there was a girl who is part of an agency who I was talking to back in July when I was in Canada. I remember finding this room and I was like, oh my god, this room looks perfect, and it's available. She said it's available for the time that I need it, for only just over 3 months. It's within my budget, it's in the perfect location, the room looks really nice. The other flatmate is an Italian student, and I was like, this all sounds great, like an Italian female student, so this all sounds amazing. And then I tried to message her as soon as I arrived here, and she just wasn't replying to me, because we both said we'd wait until I get here in September to see if it's still available, and hopefully no one's taken it, and then I can view it when I'm here and then take it. And she just wasn't replying to me, so I assumed, okay, the room's probably taken. I did talk to her about this almost 2 months ago, but she replied to me today and said it's still available. So I'm gonna go and view it on Monday, and I'm pretty certain I'm gonna take it. So I've got 2 other viewings on Monday, I think, and then this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna take this room as long as the photos match up with what it actually looks like. So I'm excited. That is some good news, and I should hopefully have a place on Monday. But tonight I had to check out of my hostel. Like, it was very rushed in the morning, because I remembered I was meant to go and see my first house viewing at 9:30 AM, and I realised that checkout was 10 AM, and I tried to book another night here, but they have no availability, so I knew I had to check out at 10. But I had all my luggage with me, so I had to go and bring my luggage down, put it in the storage lockers, which again was a nightmare to figure out, and then check out. And then obviously I'd message these people asking them, can I have guests, and they said no. So yeah, I didn't go. I walked halfway to one of them, and then before they replied and said no, I can't have guests, and then I turned around and just came and got lunch. So yeah, I've been a bit of a mess really. I haven't really thought things through properly, and now I need to just find somewhere to stay tonight and tomorrow. A bit annoying. I have messaged the girl and said, can I, like, is there any way I can see the room today, because I know some agencies are open on Saturdays, but let's see. So I've just spent the past 2 hours or so editing and rewatching this video that I'm uploading today, that's for a brand. So that's uploaded, done the thumbnail, scheduled it to go live, everything. I've also just taken some more content for another brand that I'm working with, which needs to import, edit and then send off to them. And then I'm gonna find somewhere to stay tonight, and yeah, pretty much just spend the rest of the afternoon, I think, looking at more rooms and just trying to find somewhere to stay today. And I'm meeting another Erasmus student tonight for dinner, which will be really nice. Something sociable to do and actually meet someone. I kind of just want my own place now. I just want to get into a good routine, and someone was just watching me vlog. Yeah, I just want to get into a good routine and be able to actually go and explore Rome properly. But right now I just kind of, yeah, my main focus is just getting a place. I know I could just go out and explore now, but I just feel like I want to be able to do it when I don't have all my stuff with me, and I can just do it really, you know, I can wake up really early and go really early when it's not completely packed full of tourists. And yeah, I feel like I'm just rambling now, but that is what I need to do and get on with today. I mean, tomorrow's Sunday, I've just got one more day, and then hopefully I can move in on Monday. And on Monday I've got meetings with my professor and like some other viewings, and it's gonna get really exciting. So I think, yeah, this weekend I just need to look at more rooms, but also kind of do some more reading for my thesis, because I still haven't got a solid idea yet in my head of what I want to do it on, and I have my meeting with my professor on Monday, so I want to go to him with some kind of idea of what I'm doing. And I'm going to check if the British School at Rome is open today, the library, because I need to sign up for that as well. Okay guys, I found a new place to stay for tonight in an all-female hostel, and I just picked up the keys, and it's like, now that it's dark, it's a really dodgy area, but I'm now walking to have dinner with another student in San Lorenzo, and I'm absolutely starving. It's like 8:10 now and I haven't eaten anything. So it's editing Viola. I realised that I didn't end that vlog properly, and I didn't really explain what even happened for the rest of the night, but essentially I ended up having pizza with Amy, which was really good pizza, my first pizza in Italy this time. And I then went back to the hostel, which was really dodgy to get into, and I actually felt scared, but yeah, that was all fine. And then I stayed in another hostel for the next couple of nights. I'm so sorry I haven't vlogged for, I think, 3 days. I didn't do anything because, again, I was just completely, I was just room searching the entire time. I'm really sorry about the traffic. But guys, I have a room, 5 full days of searching, and I have a room. I will show you my room in the next video, but I'm so relieved. I finally have a place, but we'll talk about that in the next vlog. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I do kind of want to make more videos when I'm in Italy, but I also kind of want to make videos that you also want to see, because I realized by watching some of my videos, I mean, I would watch them myself, but sometimes I think other people might find them boring. So let me know in the comment section below what kind of videos you want to see from me. I want to do some more chatty kind of videos rather than vlogs. I do also want to do vlogs because I know that's also what you guys like to see. So yeah, the vlogs will be coming at some point, but it's been tricky, and we'll talk about this again in another video, but I haven't got myself a routine yet. So yeah, I will start vlogging soon though.